So once you finish your drawing, your self-portrait on white sheet of paper, we're going to call that our practice drawing, because for our self-portraits, we are kind of doing the monoprint idea in which we're going to have a lot of one color, but instead of creating the one color all on our own, we're going to have post-it notes, because we're going to make a giant school-wide mural in the street / our hallways, and we'll have all these different colors as backgrounds, so it will make a rainbow effect, and it'll be really amazing and awesome. So when we pass out the post-it notes, we're going to try to stick with the same color for the same grade levels and classes, so it'll be easier for you to find your self-portrait in the rainbow of 600 self-portraits of all the kids in the school. Just take your post-it and stick it to your sheet of white paper. Leave that sticky note stuck to your paper. Don't pull it up and keep taking it off and moving it around. It will lose its stick, and your post-it will not stay stuck in the hallway when we hang these up. So be sure once it's stuck, leave it stuck, and you're going to turn this whole thing in just like this with the post-it stuck to that white sheet of paper. So you don't need to move it. That's how it needs to stay. Okay. And then you're just going to repeat the same steps and draw that self-portrait again, just a little smaller on that post-it note. And this one, when we're finished, we'll color as well. So let me real quick draw my sketch. And then when it's time to color, we're going to use these construction paper crayons because they show up nice on this colored paper. And I love these, but there's a couple things about them that are a little different than regular crayons. First of all, they don't have a black. So if you want something to be black, there's a dark gray or a brown that you can use. And they don't have a plain red. There is a pinkish red and kind of an orangish red, but they just don't make black and red crayons for those construction paper crayons. So just pick colors that are close, or if you want to mix your colors up a little bit and do imaginary colors and express feeling and emotion that way, that is totally fine as well. So I'm going to add color. I'm bearing down pretty hard so that my colors get a little darker on this bright colored background. And the final step, of course, is to sign your name. I'm going to do that in a pencil just because on this tiny piece of paper I'm going to have to sign my name pretty tiny, and you can do your name wherever you have room. I'll just put Miss H for Hargrove over here on the side, and then you are finished. You're going to turn this whole thing in, leave that sticky note on your paper. So do your best. If you need to practice a few times before doing post-it, that's fine. If you have extra time after you finish your tiny self-portrait, you can color on your white sheet of paper if you like. Double check you've got names on things, and make sure that sticky note it stays stuck to your paper, and don't lift it up.